Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hunter, and if you are new here, then it is so lovely to meet you, and I hope that you guys will subscribe to my channel down below. My goal for this year is to reach 2,000 subscribers. Right now, I'm currently at the time of filming this video. Hold on, I can tell you how many I have. I'm sure you can see, but at the time of filming this video, I have 1,604 subscribers, which means that I need a little under 400 subscribers to reach 2,000, so I would love it if you would subscribe down below and help me out. If you're not new here, as you can see, I can't decide what I want my background to look like. I'm literally filming in all the different rooms of my house, trying to figure out which one I like the best. I guess I'll tell you what this video is about now. I am going to be reviewing the Kindle Paperwhite. It is just the Kindle e-reader, cute, simple little thing. So yeah, that's really all I'm doing. I like to review technology that I have because, I don't know, I find it interesting to do. So I don't know, I like to look at reviews before I buy stuff, and videos are always really helpful because then it's not just a person writing about how they feel, but they're kind of sharing the pros and the cons, and it's a little bit easier to tell someone than it is to write it on a review, and it's a more personal feel this way. So it kind of gains that level of trust that you wouldn't have with just reading a review on Amazon. So here I am reviewing the Kindle Paperwhite. Okay, so first I want to share with you the cons of the Kindle Paperwhite, and then I will tell you all of the pros. There are a lot more pros than there are cons, which is why I want to get the cons out of the way. So the first thing that I wish was a little bit better is when you're on the Kindle store trying to buy something, it can be a little bit slow. So let me show you what I mean. So I just clicked on store and it's taking its time to load, but it's probably just because of the type of like screen that it is. It's not an LCD, it's not like a phone, so it's gonna be less sensitive to your touch. So I guess, like, I don't know, maybe it's just the way that it's made. So that's one thing that I feel like could be better. And then something else is that I wish that when you put it to sleep, it was just blank. I wish it was just either white or black instead of having a photo on it, because right now it's like your next great read is waiting. The Kindle store has a massive selection of books that you can download straight to your device. While that's great, I wish that this was just like plain or something, or that I could like customize this page, because when it's off, this is what it looks like. And I don't really like it. I don't know. That's pretty much the only two things that I don't like about it. So now I guess I'm gonna tell you guys about everything that I do like about it. So first, it has a light, so you're able to read in any kind of lighting situation. So as you can see in this lighting, it doesn't need a light for you to be able to see the words. Actually, let me just pull up a book. So as you can see, okay, so I turned the light on so you can see it here, but then you can also turn the light down until it's all the way off, so you can read it. You probably can't even see the difference right now, but so you can read in any kind of lighting situation. But this is good for like when you want to go outside and read, or if you're on the beach and you want to read, or you're at the pool or anything like that and you want to read outside. This makes it so that it's possible to read on a device while you're outside, because it doesn't have that backlight that messes everything up. And let's see, so it's also water resistant, so you can read it in the bathtub or on the beach at the pool. I wouldn't suggest submerging it. I don't know how it works when it's submerged, but I do know I've read it in the bathtub and I've gotten a little bit of water on it and it hasn't had any problems. And then next, it allows you to download books for free. So Amazon Reading is really cool, and I had no idea it existed before I got this Kindle. It's a perk with Amazon Prime that you have, and I just realized that I'm literally wearing the same color in every video, so you probably think I'm wearing the same shirt over and over again. It's just I only have black shirts. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. Anyway, off my soapbox. Basically, it's just Amazon Reading. So like the book I'm reading now is called The Upside of Falling Down, and I did not know this book existed, but then I discovered Amazon Reading, and they have books that you can download for free, and a lot of them have Audible downloads that go with it, so you can download them for free. All you have to have is an Amazon account, which again is free to have. So you can download books that you really want to read, but you can really discover books that you didn't know existed through Amazon Reading, and if you don't end up liking it, then you don't have to worry about it because you didn't pay any money for it. So I really like that feature, and if you have Amazon Prime, I would definitely recommend looking into it. Even if you don't have a Kindle and you just want to download the Kindle device or Kindle app on an iPad or on your phone, it will open your world to books that you never knew existed. So that's really awesome. And you can search by like genre, so that's cool. So you're not super limited in the kinds of books that you can download, because I know a lot of times when you have access to free downloads, when other things are paid, the downloadable ones that are free are usually not that great, or they're lower quality or not as high in demand. So I think that it's awesome that you have plenty of options to go around with Amazon reading, and that's not just with the Kindle, that's just with Amazon in general, but the Kindle opened me up to that because I didn't realize that was an option. So my next one is that it turns off after a certain amount of time of inactivity. So when you haven't turned the page, or kind of like when your phone goes to sleep whenever you haven't used it, the Kindle goes to sleep whenever you haven't used it in a while, so it doesn't waste battery. And it doesn't use a whole lot of battery in the first place because like when you turn it off, it has an image on it. So basically like when you're not doing anything on it, it just turns the image off. So if it has a light on it, it just turns the light off, and I think that's really cool, so it can help you save the battery. And then also, like I said, because it's literally just an image on the screen, if you're not doing like a whole lot of going back and forth of changing the settings and in the store and all that, it's gonna last a really long time. So you don't have to worry about it dying when you're on the beach reading a book, because it's gonna last a really, really long time. And then my next thing is that it's lightweight and easy to throw in my bag. This is probably the size, I mean, this is the size of a small tablet, but like it fits in my hand like this, and it fits in almost every bag that I own except for the really, really ridiculously tiny ones, which are kind of pointless anyway. So I really like that it has, that it's just so small and lightweight and super easy to throw in the bag. And it has a matte finish, so I was thinking that it doesn't pick up fingerprints, and like I do have a little bit of fingerprints on here, you can see them, but for the most part, like, it's nice. But I didn't think about this, it has a matte finish, so like even right here when there's a glare on it from my window, you can see that you can like still see the image, and so it's not going to keep you from being able to see even with a lot of light in your area. And then I already said this, that some of the books come with a free audio version of it, so you can read it along while you're reading. But Amazon is also really smart because, let me show you, I have the Audible app. I'm just like a walking advertisement right now, and I wish that this was sponsored, but it's not. So basically I'm opening up the Audible app, although I do have a link if you want to download the Audible. So basically it says the upside of falling down. It shows me where I am located in the book when I was reading it, minus the audio. So I wasn't listening to the audio, I was just reading it on the device, and it's saying this is where you're located, do you want to go to that location? And then whenever I listen to just the book on the Audible and I open it back up on my Kindle, it says you're located here, would you like to go to that page? And so I think that's really cool because then they work together really well. Amazon is really smart. That's all I've got for my pros and cons. I hope you guys got some really helpful information out of this, and if you are considering buying one, I would definitely recommend buying a refurbished one, because the refurbished one, it's the Kindle Paperwhite. They do have the new Kindle, which is a little bit cheaper, but I got the Paperwhite. I don't know where the idea came from. I just randomly decided that I wanted one, so I bought one. This one was $90, and the non-refurbished ones, so like the brand new ones, are like $129. So I saved like 40 bucks. Is that right? I can't math, but I'm not gonna try to do it. So I think I saved 40 bucks, and then there was also a discount because I'm a Prime member, and so I ended up paying $85 after tax on this, and I do believe that it is worth every penny, especially because of the options of free books that you can get. I have downloaded a couple of books that I wanted to read, but they were books that like I wanted to read anyway, and I was gonna purchase them in a physical copy. And this is just gonna save so much space. This is gonna be so great for traveling, so great for vacation. It's good for laying in bed when Mason's in bed beside me and he wants to go to sleep and I want to read. I don't have to worry about having a light on because I can just turn the light on the back of this. It's seriously been so great having it. I've had it for a couple of weeks now, and I have to say that like it was a really good purchase. It's really well made, and I don't have to worry because the front is not glass. I don't have to worry about the screen cracking or anything, so that's also a really nice plus that I forgot to mention. But anyway, that's all I have for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, then please do give it a thumbs up, and if this was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what your favorite books are so that I can check them out to read them. So I can check them out, possibly read them, and just leave that in a comment down below. You can follow me on Instagram if you want, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!